to the channel, welcome back to the channel, Jerry today, and welcome back to the ultimate Band-Maid ranking, where I go from beginning to most recent and then officially song by song, give my thoughts and put into a list most favourite to least favourite, which will be making its debut at the end of this video. This is where the stress begins, guys. This is where the stress begins. Before we get into that, a few things to mention. You may notice a bit of a different style of presentation as we go along here, because I have been in touch. A lot of people mentioned in the comments of the first episode, P&D and P&D's wonderful photo collages of some of the, let's say, harder to obtain Band-Maid songs when it comes to YouTube. And big love to P&D for sending me the photo collages for me to check out like this. So it's going to be more visually interesting for you guys. Thank you so much in the comments for letting me know about that. And again, big love to P&D, who's said they don't need a shout out. They didn't want a shout out, but here's, you know, a shout out anytime I'm going to use these photo collages. Oh God, this is where the ranking begins. Great. Okay, the first episode was just fun, guys. It's going to be fun for you, hopefully. For me, it's going to be a bit challenging. The next song is Evergreen. P&D does not share my opinion with what I just said on the screen there. Very pop punk, which is what you guys said in the comments. Very pop punk, more pop punk than BOK was. More punk than pop. I'll talk about more of that in a moment. Love the beats with the sort of hesitation of the fills there. The Kane. That guitar is so beautiful. I love the vocal melodies there. Look how tidy they are. They're such badasses and they're so tidy. Okay. This bridge. I love the vocal melodies. It's so lovely, man. Oh, look at that shot. That's badass. last one's great. My God, P&D, by the way. Like, that's just one song. What, like, how many photos did, God, that must have taken quite a while to edit that. Like, how many photos and stuff there were. Oh, God, the ranking begins. The ranking begins. Right. Okay. So, usually, guys, of course, there's probably a few new people who have never seen me do these ranking formats before. So, now is the time to probably remind or say. I always go off the song. Like, more than anything else. Of course, this is a photo collage, it's not an MV, but, like, I'm happy to check out lives, but I never want to, like, check out a song and only check out the live for a song that I've not heard. Because, for me, that live song is an advantage. It has an advantage over the other songs, if that makes any sense. The songs that are original mixes. Because live songs, if it's from a kick-ass band like this, are always going to be better live, so it's a bit of an advantage. So I'm always going to go off the original mix. That's one thing to mention. Second thing to mention, I can't change this ranking order. This is the reason why it takes so long. Again, my record so far is 20 minutes. 20 minutes taken, 20 minutes to rank a song for another ranking series. The reason for that is that I can't change that order. As soon as I press that red light, as soon as I finish this recording, I can't change that order. It is what it is. Otherwise it wouldn't be fun doing this and all like that, if you could just change it on a whim. So that's the other thing to mention. The third thing to mention, it's so tough for me to say what songs I prefer over other songs. Genres I'm going to talk about a lot. Subgenres too, because I do prefer, obviously, like I think any music fan, I do prefer some genres, some subgenres over others. But it doesn't mean that like my favorite genre of music is synthwave. It doesn't mean if there's I'm doubtful, but it doesn't mean if there's going to be a random Band-Maid synthwave song, which, oh my God, that'd be great, thank you. It doesn't mean that that's going to go straight to the top, because there's so many variables. So I think that's everything covered. Now to talk about Evergreen. So I'm very happy to say that I liked it a lot, and you may be confused because, you know, how every song I've loved from Band-Maid that I've heard so far. Because the reason I say that, when I realise it's sort of pop-punky, I'm very particular with pop-punk. Not in the way that I mean that I'm a huge pop-punk fan, but rather the other way around. I'm very particular in what I like with pop-punk. There's a lot of pop-punk that doesn't work for me so much because it does sound a bit samey to me sometimes when the speed and everything, like I've said so many times on this channel, when everything's one speed, which is quick speed, I don't tend to like those songs. Slower songs, of course, are going to be all slow, which is fine. But if songs are like quick speed, the entire song, it loses me a bit. It needs that change of pace. I'm overjoyed to say that this, for me, is more of a punk song than pop-punk. There's pop elements in there, but it's more of a punk song for me. It's more of a skate punk song, to be totally honest. It's got that sort of sound to it. Again, I think I said for B.O.K. I can imagine this being on a Tony Hawk soundtrack. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater game soundtrack. So, what made it not go all that one speed for me is that pre-chorus where there was some of the fills from Akane, Konami's like riffs switching up a little bit. Those moments for me are so important for songs like this, for me to really enjoy them, and thankfully I really enjoyed it. Favorite part of the song is the chorus, which is great to say. I mean, you know, even though a bridge can be a favorite part of a song, a pre-chorus can, verses can. I think, like, I personally want the chorus to be the favorite part. It's not always. Sometimes there's a phenomenal bridge, but I always want the chorus to be the favorite part for me, because that's the hook and everything, right? And I'm happy to say it was the favorite part for me, because Psyche's like vocal melodies in that chorus was so good. Thought I had a catchy hook, catchy melody in general, and I love the instrumental that went with it. I've stalled enough. It's time to rank. 2 songs in. Oh, okay. Just 2 songs in, man. This has a more memorable chorus. And like I said, it's more punk than pop punk for me, this. However, Be Okay to me is more punk, more straight up punk. And I prefer that sound more over this one. Still like this one a lot. Probably going to grow on me a lot as well, Evergreen. But I would say that Be Okay takes it for now. Yeah. So that's where it goes for me. For now, guys. Why do I feel like it's going to get very tough? Well, I know it's going to get tough later on. But these early tracks are going to be interesting because I think you guys said in the comments that it is more on like the punk, pop, punk sort of style. So it's like going to be interesting because for me, when I think Band-Maid, I think, of course, that, like, even though they do so many different subgenres of rock, I think of hard rock if I was to think of one genre, or one subgenre in that case. So when we get to those songs, that's when I think we're going to be like, I'm going to be taking, no joke, about 10, 15 minutes to rank. I'm not even joking. And like I said, I don't edit them down. Well, you'll see me just struggling because people find it entertaining, which is great. No, but seriously, it's fun. But yeah, guys, let me know in the comment section where it goes for you. Which this is probably the easiest ranking you're going to do because there's only 2 songs to do it with. But it may still be tough. I don't know. Let me know which you prefer. Do you prefer Be Okay? Do you prefer Evergreen? Let me know in the comments, because I know it's great to see a lot of people in the comments are going to do this with me. You brave souls. And if you enjoyed the video, guys, hit the like button. That can be a great idea. You want to see more Band-Maid on the channel. And please subscribe because plenty of Band-Maid on the channel already in the Band-Maid Reactions playlist. And this is just the beginning of the Ultimate Band-Maid ranking, so plenty more on the way. So I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day, morning, afternoon, night. Whenever you're watching this, please take care. Much love.